Have you been trying to get pregnant but no results? Did you know that a good number of women see their period from time to time but do not ovulate? People actually think that seeing your period means you're ovulating. This is true in some cases, but sadly not so in many other cases. This condition is known as anovulation and has been identified as one of the leading causes of infertility in women. But guess what? There's good news. Anovulation is treatable. Monday, Italawa. Tuesday, Italawa. That's good news, isn't it? So stay with me as I explain the meaning of anovulation, its signs and symptoms, its causes, and be sure to watch this video through to the end as I'll be revealing the best treatments to get your cycle back on track. Let's get started. Hello beautiful people, welcome to Family Planning and Baby Sex Selection channel, aka Plan It Naturally. My name is Beatrice Okeke. I'm a certified natural family planning expert. I'm also a member of the Pro-Life Association of Nigeria. I'm a Catholic marriage counselor, a coach, a mentor, a trainer, and a consultant in the Department of Natural Family Planning. On this channel, I share tips and strategies that have been tried and tested and backed up by science from my personal experiences, as well as the experiences of students, clients, and mentees in the areas of fertility awareness and reproductive health for women within the childbearing age. So what is ovulation? Ovulation is simply when your ovaries release an egg. Every baby girl is born with all the eggs she needs throughout her reproductive years. These eggs are stored in her follicles, and the follicles are in her ovaries. In fact, these eggs never fully mature, even as she grows up to become a woman. When it's time for ovulation, the hormones that are responsible for ovulation, that is the FSH, follicle stimulating hormone, starts stimulating the follicles. A couple of days later, one of the developing follicles produces a mature egg. Only one egg matures from the developing follicles. It could sometimes be two, but that is very rare. So this mature egg, around day 14 of the cycle, there's a sudden surge in LH, that is the luteinizing hormone. And this sudden surge in LH ruptures the follicle holding the mature egg. This causes egg release, which is known as ovulation, which is very essential for pregnancy. But sometimes ovulation doesn't happen at all, even in a woman who sees her period from time to time. This condition is known as anovulation and is one of the major causes of infertility in women because no egg, no pregnancy. And some women don't even know they have it. Anovulation is when the ovaries do not release an oocyte during a menstrual cycle. Therefore, ovulation does not take place. In non-medical terms, the oocyte is called an egg. So what are the signs of an ovulation? What are the things a woman notices in her body that tells her she might not be ovulating? Number one is irregular periods. You may start experiencing missed periods even when you are not pregnant. Number two is no clear ovulation symptoms. Cervical mucus changes, that is the slippery mucus that is seen at the time of ovulation, is not present, and body temperature does not change at this period either, because body temperature rises when ovulation occurs. The third one is unexplained infertility. You just can't explain what is happening. Now, what causes an ovulation? There are several reasons why your body might not be releasing eggs. The first one is hormonal imbalance. Women who have problems with their luteinizing hormone and their follicle stimulating hormone, that is LH and FSH. This group of women will have problems ovulating because these are the hormones that make ovulation possible. The second one is PCOS, that is polycystic ovarian syndrome. This is a hormonal disorder that causes enlarged ovaries with small cysts on the outer edges. PCOS is a major culprit when it comes to thyroid disorders. Both an underactive and overactive thyroid can interfere with ovulation. These are known as hypothyroidism and hyperthyroidism. Because the thyroid gland is the gland that produces hormones that regulate how the body uses up energy, regulates blood pressure, body temperature, heart rate, metabolism, and the body's reaction to other hormones. All these affect the menstrual cycle and ovulation. The fourth one is high levels of stress. Chronic stress can affect your hypothalamus, which controls your cycle. Family planning and birth control pills, inserts, implants, and the rest can also cause the body not to ovulate. Excessive exercise or low body weight. Too much exercise or extreme dieting can suppress ovulation. Obesity and insulin resistance. Being overweight can cause hormonal imbalances that prevent ovulation, premenopause, and premature ovarian failure. This is a situation where women from age 40 and over have declining egg quality that causes irregular ovulation. Number 9 is diminished ovarian reserve. Every baby girl, like I said earlier, is born with all the eggs she'll ever need throughout her reproductive years. As she grows, these eggs reduce in number. Through menstruation, during ovulation, some diseases can also cause a reduction in the number of her eggs, leading to diminished ovarian reserve, which means less number of eggs. If you have watched this video to this point, please do well to subscribe. Subscription is free. Hit the notification bell, like this video, and share to as many people as possible. Thank you. If you're not sure you're ovulating, here's how to check. Track your periods. Are they regular or irregular or completely absent? Check for ovulation signs. Do you notice slippery cervical mucus or temperature shifts? Because body temperature rises slightly when you have ovulated. I explained this in detail in one of my previous videos. I'll drop the link in the description. Another way to know if you're ovulating or to check if you're ovulating is by using an ovulation predictor kit, OPK. This is a kit you can use to test for ovulation in the comfort of your home. No LH surge could mean no ovulation. Just follow the instructions in the pack. The next one is to get hormone tests. Blood tests can check for imbalances like high LH, testosterone. That word has always been a mouthful for me. I don't know about you, but you get what I mean. Or prolactin. Another one is ultrasound. This involves frequent visits to the hospital for ultrasound vaginal scan. It is used to identify if a woman is ovulating and pinpoints when a follicle ruptures and releases an egg or no egg, because sometimes no egg is released even when a follicle ruptures. These are the different ways to check if you're ovulating. Let's have a recap. Now to the good news. An ovulation is treatable, and here's what you can do to restore ovulation. But there's a quick disclaimer. This video is for informational purposes only and is not medical advice. So always consult a healthcare professional before making any changes to your reproductive health. So to restore ovulation, you need some lifestyle changes. Reduce stress by relaxation, therapy, better sleep, and so on. Eat a balanced diet with enough healthy fats and proteins. Maintain a healthy weight. Avoid being overweight or underweight. For supplements, there are supplements that help with insulin resistance in PCOS, polycystic ovarian syndrome. Chaste berry supplements may support progesterone production. Omega-3 and vitamin D supplements support hormone regulation, which is very important for ovulation. Now to the medical treatments. Treatments like clomiphene or letrozole, these are medications that stimulate ovulation. Metformin helps with insulin resistance in PCOS. Thyroid medications can also be prescribed by your healthcare provider if thyroid issues are the cause. So there you have it, girlies. Have you ever struggled with an ovulation? What worked for you? Please drop your experiences in the comments. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell for more fertility and reproductive health tips. See you in the next one.